All right, for question number 8, Susie chooses 4 pieces of bubble gum from a jar containing 5 red, 2 blues, and 3 green pieces of bubble gum. Calculate the probability that Susie selects no green bubble gum at all. B, at least 1 green bubble gum. Well, I'll combine these two questions together and answer them together. So I will introduce you a slower method first, and then a faster method. Okay, so 5 red, 2 blue, and 3 green. Now, because you are supposed to choose 4 pieces out of 10, right? Total, there are 10 pieces of them. 10 pieces of bubble gum, 5 red, 2 blue, 3 green. So altogether there are 10. And so from this 10, you have to choose 4. So what are the total number of selections that you can have? Is 10C4, which is 210. So for A, what is the probability that no green bubble gum will be chosen at all? Okay, totally no green, 0 green. So what are the possibilities, what are the possible combinations of totally no green? Right, there are 3. All 4 of them are red, or 3 red, 1 blue, or 2 red, 2 blue. Okay, these are the only 3 possible combinations of totally no green. And if that's so, what is the selections, number of selections for all 4 are red is 5C4. From 5 red you choose 4 red, 5C4, which is 5. Then this one will be 5C3. 5 red you choose 3 red, and 2 blue you choose 1 blue. So it's 10 times 2. And this one will be 5C2, 5 red you choose 2 red, times 2 blue you choose 2 blue, which is 10 times 1. So altogether is 35. And this will be the numerator. The total sample size will be 210. So 35 over 210 will be your answer, which is, I think, is 1/6. So that is the probability of totally no green. And then for B, at least 1 green. What is the meaning of at least 1 green? At least 1 green means 1 green, or 2 green, or 3 green. So let's look at 1 green. If let's say there's only 1 green, so the possible combination will be GRRR, or GRRB, or GRBB. Okay, so from this I can find out the number of selections that you can have with the C formula: 3C1 and 5C3. 3C1, 5C2, and 2C1. 3C1, 5C1, 2C2. Okay, so from then you calculate yourself, you find out using a calculator, you can get a figure. Likewise for 2 green, the combination will be GGRB, GGRR, GGBB. Then you calculate accordingly. 3 green, 3G, 1R, 3G, 1B. That's all. There's no other possibilities. And when you calculate all these figures, you add them together, is 175. So 175 divided by 210, it's 5/6. Now you realize that in total, actually 175 plus 35 is 210, which is the total number of possibilities. So when you combine these 2 events together, it will be exactly 100%. So there's a slightly faster way. So it can be calculated in this way. So it says no green, right? No green means, let's say for the first slot, there are altogether 10 bubble gums. But because I'm not choosing green, that left me 7 choices, which is only red and blue. 7 of them. Multiply after you've taken 1 of them, so left 6. Total left 9. So on and so forth. You multiply together, the answer is 1 over 6. It's just like what we calculated just now, but this one is faster. And this is a possibility of no green. Therefore, the probability of at least 1 green is 100% minus 1 over 6. Then you get answer 5 over 6. Okay, so this is another way which is faster, but I think it would be good for me to introduce you this method because it shows the concept of selections and NCR. Now, C, the criteria is at least 1 green and at least 1 red. So these are the 6 possible combinations. 1 green, at least 1 green, right? And 1 green, 1 red. So the other 2 blue. 1 green, 2 red, 1 blue. Because it's at least 1 red, so 2 red is possible. 2 green, 1 red, 1 blue. Possible. 2 green, 1 red. 2 green, 2 red, 2 red. Possible. 3 green, 1 red. Possible. 1 green, 3 red. Possible. All these fulfills the criteria of more than 1, at least 1 green and at least 1 red. Then the rest is just formula. You follow accordingly. 1 green is 3, 1 because from 3 green you choose 1 green. Red is 5, 1. From 5 red you choose 1 red. 2 blue. So from 2 blue you choose 2 blue. So it's 2, 2. Okay, the rest is the same. Then from this you can find out the total number of possibilities will be 170. Then what is the probability? You divide by 210. 210 is the total number of possibilities when you choose 4 from 10. So the probability is 17 over 21. Now the last one. The last one you have applied this formula, I hope you still remember. Conditional formula. It says at least the probability of at least 1 red given, provided that there is at least 1 green bubble gum. So, which means the probability of at least 1 red given there is at least 1 green. So according to the formula that we have learned previously, this is equals to the probability of at least 1 red and at least 1 green. Divide by the probability of at least 1 green. Now, do we have the answer for this? Yes, we just did it previously. 17 over 21 in C. Do we have this? Yes, we did it in B, which is 5 over 6. So divide the 2, you get your answer.